It's Rebecca Happy here, your local online marketing mentor, and today I'm going to do an interview with a marketing specialist who does integrated marketing. Her name is Charlene Brisson. She's known as the Three-Step Marketing Pro, and right now she's just passing through Vancouver after being 5 days on the road, so this is kind of like her low day, and we're lucky to have caught her just in time. And she's going to tell us all about the 3 steps that every business, small or big, needs to do when they're building a marketing strategy. Hi, Charlene.
Hi, Rebecca. How are you today?
Great. It's good to see you all dressed in orange, and I wore my shirt that I got just for you.
That. It's in honor of Three-Step Marketing Pro brand.
That's right. So I want to talk to you today about what the 3 steps are and what you're up to and how you see marketing today.
Absolutely. 3 steps. You want to know what the 3 steps are?
Yeah.
That must be the first burning question that you have. Well, step 1, I call myself the 3-step marketing pro because there are 3 steps that fundamentally every business must do in order to be successful. And step 1 is know your ideal buying customer. Not just your ideal customer, but your ideal buying customer. Step 2 is craft a message that speaks to your ideal buying customer. And step 3 is identify tactics, effective tactics that reach your ideal customer. Those 3 steps, once you work these 3 steps, you will be able to work any campaign, anywhere, for any product, service, doesn't matter. It will get you to a results-oriented marketing strategy. Video marketing is a tactic, and I totally believe in integrated marketing, and that is using online, offline, and now mobile marketing tactics in order to really run a robust campaign. It gives it more strength. So every tactic that you put on top of another one gives that other tactic strength. It's like, think of it like a recipe. Marketing is like a recipe. If you were baking some muffins this morning for breakfast, you had some carrot, raisin, and apple muffins. Oh, actually, I had that this morning. It was so good. That's why I'm thinking about it. But you didn't put, you just made muffins out of flour. All your one ingredient was flour. Well, how would those muffins taste? They taste pretty darn bad, would they? And they wouldn't be successful. They wouldn't be a product that you'd want to eat. Well, it's the same thing with marketing. Marketing is a recipe of different tactics that you use in order to grab that attention. In order to get frequency, you use different tactics because people are modes of how they capture information or retain information, what they're doing. You're able to build relationship, get that frequency, and then they buy.
So could you tell us a little bit more what crafting an ideal message would be?
Absolutely.
To my customer.
Yes. Well, the first step, I need to go back to the first step. I always come back to the first step no matter what, because knowing your ideal buying customer is the hub, the foundation of every marketing campaign. Until you are crystal clear and laser focused on who that individual is, you're never going to have a successful campaign. So once you've done that and you know their demographics, their geographics, their psychographics, online and offline psychographics, then you can create that message that actually speaks to them. Because part of crafting that message, there's 2 parts to it. There's 2 questions. What's in it for me with them? This is what your customer is always asking. What's in it for me, and why should I do business with you? So the why should I do business with you rather than the other 100,000 million SEO experts or videographers or video experts is what sets you apart. What is unique about your business? What's your USP? Your unique selling proposition. And it's your USP that you must define and put out there right up front so that people can go, yeah, oh yeah, I need that. This is what I need. The second one is what's in it. The what's in it for me. That is why should I do business with you? The what's in it for me are your fabs, your features and benefits. What are all the hard facts of what you have to offer? All of the features, like a red stove, let's say. What's a feature of a red stove appliance, let's say? Well, let's say it's energy saving. Well, great. So energy saving is a feature. What's the benefit now? Well, the benefit is saving money, and that money can then be spent on things for themselves, for taking their family out, whatever it is, that's the benefit. So you need to identify those features and benefits, and that becomes the copy of your web pages, of your advertisements, of your Facebook posts or your Google Plus posts or whatever it is. That is what, again, will attract those specific ideal buying customers and get their attention so that you can talk to them. Then when you go to step 3, it's the tactics. Select effective tactics that reach those customers. So again, you know who that customer is. You've got a message that will go to them. Well, where is it that they're hanging out? Where is it that you will be able to get in front of them? What websites are they on? Are they watching? Are they reading? Are they in front of? So that you can then put yourself there. So tactics. Let's take social media, for example. Social media, the big 4, and you and I may disagree that Google Plus is or isn't one of those. That could be the big 5. Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, YouTube, and okay, we'll put in Google Plus there. So once you look at identifying exactly who that buying customer is, which one of those are they on? If they're not on those, any one of those social media, then you shouldn't be on it. You should only be on that social media where they're there, because as a business, you have to be a dog with a bone. You have to just, speaking of dogs, you have to go directly after that customer and only after that customer. And if you're using tactics that aren't in front of them, you're wasting your time, you're wasting your money.
I just want to wrap it up right now. Thanks. That was really great information. I know that you have a book with 148 plus ways of different tactics that people can, implement when they want to market their business or advertise it, which I've had the opportunity of looking at, and it's really actually good it's one of those, you can get an ebook probably, but you can also get it for your desk, and it's good to pick up.
Yes, actually you can get it at 148waystoadvertise.com. And what it is, it's the ultimate guide to online, offline, and mobile marketing tactics, Rebecca. And what it is and why I wrote it, I've been in marketing for 25 plus years. And I found that for myself, I was losing track of all the different tactics that were coming on board. So online, there's every day almost, there's a new way for you to market your business. There's just so many different ways. And so I was losing track as a marketer. And so I figured I'm going to start writing this book. And I started with 101. I thought, I'll write 101 ways to advertise, promote your business. And then it just kept growing and growing and growing. And then I woke up in the middle of the night and I went, oh my God, Twitter's not in there. So I had to change all to 148 ways. But anyway, what it is, you're right, it's encyclopedic. It's like a dictionary of terms. And I couldn't write this book and not add the 3 steps, because again, if you don't know who your ideal buying customer is, you're never going to find the right tactics, and you're going to waste a lot of money and time.
Thank you.
Can you
just tell us about this orange bit, and then we'll say goodbye.
Okay. One of the things, I also have a series of marketing minutes. I do a minute on branding. And one of the best ways that you can get your brand out there and for people to remember you is by using a color. And so select a color. And I love orange. And people always remember me. So it's a memory. It triggers a memory. And you'll see some of the biggest brands, they have selected colors. And their colors are part of it's part of the holistic branding experience of their product or service. So I recommend that all businesses, I don't care how small you are or how big you are, pick colors and stick with them and use them for everything. And I have everything orange.
Thank you.
And I appreciate your orangeness today.
Yeah, I did that just for you. This is Rebecca Happy speaking with Charlene Brisson, the 3-Step Marketing Pro. Thanks for having us.
Thank you, Rebecca.